What's up, everybody? And today we're reacting to "This drone will change Battlefield forever." I'm presuming it's supposed to say "the Battlefield forever," but it doesn't. This is by Spotlight. There'll be a link down below to the original video. Go check it out. Also, if you're enjoying these videos that I've been doing lately, please like this video, subscribe, and comment down below because it helps with the mysterious YouTube algorithm that nobody will ever figure out. Yeah, I'm excited to watch this. When it comes to new technology, I get more excited about this new kind of sci-fi-esque stuff because all this new technology seems very sci-fi-esque, doesn't it? I'm going to be watching this, and I don't know whether it's released before or after this, but I'm also going to be reacting to the new jet that's going to be replacing the F-22. So I'm just excited for this type of stuff. I think it's really interesting and really unique. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Also, in the description, check out DREADNOUGht MEADERY, the project where me and my brother are making mead. You can see it there in the background. That's not the mead we're making. We're also reviewing other people's meads. So check that out as well. But other than that, let's shut up. Let's pull this up and let's have a cheeky peek. Let's check out these fancy drones. Bum, 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 bum. That's sick. Whoa!
The modern battlefield features less and less human involvement and more remote vehicles capable of doing damage but with no loss of life. These vehicles are now becoming more commonplace on land, seas, and the skies.
That's true. Things are becoming more automated, and obviously after looking at Ukraine, there is definitely a place for boots on the ground soldiers, but I think it comes with a time where it's more important to have really high quality soldiers over numbers because you can supplement the low amount of numbers with drones and stuff like that now, which is really interesting on how warfare is changing.
One of the most advanced unmanned aerial vehicles
it's the RAF?
is courtesy of the UK's Royal Air Force, and it's called the Jackal. Weapons like this threaten to change how wars are fought into the 21st century.
Whoa.
So let's take a look at how it works.
When you think of new technology, usually you're either thinking of like America or China. That's like the thing. So for this to be the RAF, I did not expect that at all. Come on, Spotlight. Show us something good. I'm going to turn on subbies for people. Subtitles are on.
The drone is courtesy of company Flyby Technology. They're a UK-based unmanned aerial vehicle training provider. They worked with Turkish partners Fly BVLOS Technology, an aviation consultant, along with Maxwell Innovations, an aviation component manufacturer, to produce the Jackal.
Interesting.
The UAV has been designed to provide flexible capability for multiple types of combat missions over land, sea, and air, such as interdiction from the battlefield, close air support, engaging helicopters in flight, destroying tanks, delivering logistics, and preventing the enemy from using runways and roads.
Whoa.
All of this can be done remotely to reduce the risk of loss of life.
Yeah. And rightly so.
Research and development for the Jackal started at Drone Park in Gebze Technical University Technopark in Turkey at the start of 2022.
Whoa, it's pretty hefty. And these drones, like every time when drone comes to mind, I think of like the DJI, which I've got a Maverick Air 2 DJI. You always think of these small compact drones, but the military ones are not. They're actually pretty damn big, aren't they? The size of that.
The catalyst behind the need for such a vehicle was all courtesy of Russia's invasion of Ukraine.
Yes.
Once this began, the UK Royal Air Force's Rapid Capabilities Office contacted the UK-based drone experts Flyby to give them a brief on their new vehicle. In April of that year, the UAV successfully carried out its first demonstration flight for the Turkish Armed Forces in Ankara.
Interesting.
This flight showed how the drone was able to stay in the air for 40 minutes during flight time. Fly BVLOS Technology then transferred the design and all other licenses for the Jackal to the UK around the same time.
Oh, wow,
Further,
okay.
FlyX Technology, a part of Fly BV...
So basically, they turned around and said, yeah, we'll take it. Could you add some guns?
LOS Technology began working on a version of the vehicle at the request of the UK Ministry of Defence to make it battle-ready. The company also collaborated with multinational defense company Thales to explore the potential of firing its lightweight, multi-role missile from the Jackal as part of this development.
That's sick, isn't it?
This
That?
new iteration, dubbed Seha, fired this missile in its first test firing in England towards the end
Whoa.
of 2022. In further testing, the UAV successfully fired another Thales missile in a trial with the RAF in the spring of the following year. These tests proved the low recoil of the missiles, which meant that the drone could remain stable.
Low recoil, but it still has a bit of movement, that drone. I'm wondering how accurate that is, or whether the movement comes after the missile's already left the drone anyway, and therefore it doesn't change the trajectory of the drone. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's able to stabilize before it pops the second one. I'm wondering if that has any issues there. Let me know what you think in the comments.
This provides a much safer alternative to soldiers advancing with shoulder-fired weapons
Yeah.
or crewed helicopters approaching enemy targets. The Jackal is a multi-role attack UAV which can fire multiple missiles. It has a wingspan of 5 meters and can carry a significant weight of up to 15 kilograms. It also
That's not that heavy though, and by the looks of that drone just then, it's only got 2 missiles and then it's done. With what? It said it can prove that it can fly for 40 minutes. Like how like if a war kicked off, these things are gonna have to be up in the air, back down, up in the air quick. Like constantly. Right? Say you had like 10 of them and they went up in like 5 minutes. You had no, let's say you had 10 of them, and they went up in 5-minute intervals. They're going to be coming back. By the time the last one's going up, the other one's going to be coming back, and you're refueling it, recharging it. How long does it take to charge? How long does it take to put these missiles on them? That's all to think about. When it comes to aircraft and helos, like, they can hold a substantial amount of ammo, can't they?
has a range of 130 kilometers at a maximum altitude of 4,000 meters.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
The drone's ability to launch and support missiles engineered by Thales makes it capable of firing modern weapons in flight to destroy enemy targets.
Yeah.
Another useful feature it has is the plug-and-play system that allows it to incorporate new equipment and technologies into the aircraft between missions. This makes the Jackal highly versatile for battle. It can also adapt during continuous combat situations.
I've said this plenty of times, versatility, adaptability is incredibly important in the military, like way more than people realize. It's one of the most important things.
This UAV can be integrated with Starstreak, a short-range surface-to-air missile, and LMM munitions, as was proved during initial testing. It has an operational range of up to 150 kilometers on secure C2 links.
Whoa. That's quite the bang.
Advanced software and sensor technology allow it to navigate difficult spaces with no human interaction. This makes it an invaluable tool for military reconnaissance and surveillance operations. And the main thing that will make this weapon more appealing to worldwide military forces is that it can provide affordable, unmanned air combat capability to countries that ordinarily couldn't afford attack helicopters or fighter jets needed to survive on the modern battlefield.
Yeah.
It's no wonder then that this drone has attracted the attention of Ukraine, Iraq, and Taiwan. In fact, Taiwan has committed to a 160-unit launch order, which shows the potential of just how popular these vehicles may become in the future.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if the UK are going to start cracking on with this. How many are we going to have? And how big is the team behind working it? We're going to be one person per drone for flying it, a team to be maintaining it, a team to be reloading it, a team to be charging it, and there's a lot of stuff going on there, isn't there?
What do you think about the RAF Jackal drone? Let us know in the comments, and please like this video if you've enjoyed it.
There'll be a link down below to the original video. Make sure you go over there and all that good stuff. Do all the stuff you need to do over there. I like it. I love technology, right? I love the advancement of technology. I also hate technology in a way and how it's taken us away from who we are as human beings in nature, but that's a whole another conversation. But I love the advancements in simplifying things and making things less, putting people less in the firing zone, okay? So drones like this, I like the idea of it, but at the same time, I wonder how practical it actually is. It takes the person out, but how much more effective is it, right? Now you can certainly have an argument where it doesn't matter how much more effective it is, because if it takes people out of it, then it's perfect, right? And that I can agree with in certain ways, but at the same time, if it's hindering the advancement of us protecting ourselves, then at what cost, right? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I think these are very interesting videos, and I would love to know your thoughts in the comments. Other than that, check out Dreadnought MEADERY in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment down below to help with that mysterious YouTube algorithm. And until next time, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.